He said, I never intended the temples to be for householders. He said that temples are meant for brahmacaris and sannyasis. Householders are meant to live outside. He said, so I'm giving you a house to live. And he said, and while you're over there, you should also work. He said, householders should live outside and they should work outside also. So this is how the Mukut business started out, under Prabhupada's personal care and attention. He even took me to Aligarh, because there's so much brass making goes on, especially of the unfinished, unrefined casting of the deities. And Prabhupada wanted me to start up a business, manufacturing not only crowns and dresses for the deities, as a means of livelihood for maintaining myself over in that house. He gave me a house to myself, that Taparia house, which of course is now the Goshala. I developed that whole thing through the income from the business over the years. But he also wanted me to distribute Gaura deities in a massive scale. He said this is the way we can actually spread the cultural aspect of Krishna consciousness. It's through worship of Gaura. He said that these Gaura deities should be sold along with the books as Sankirtan paraphernalia and be sold as Hare Krishna dolls. He said, in the world, people are keeping so many different kinds of dolls. They're keeping Russian dolls, they're keeping Spanish dolls, Mexican dolls, French dolls, Dutch dolls. He said they can also keep Hare Krishna dolls. And he said, Gaura is so merciful, they can enter into the home of a meat eater and not take offense. So he said, we are distributing book Bhagavat and we can also distribute person Bhagavat. He said if every temple takes minimum 10 pairs of these Hare Krishna dolls a month, we have 120 temples. He said that's 1,200 pairs of Gaura every month. He said that is good business. You should learn how to do this. You should push it like anything. Which I tried to do, but no one was interested. And he said, when they're sold on the street, this is directly from Srila Prabhupada, he said that when the devotee sells the book and then he says, by the way, we've got these Hare Krishna dolls. Why don't you take them home as well? And so the person in the street will say, what are they? He said, well, these are special dolls. If you look after them nicely, they will fulfill all of your desires. So the person may take them, whatever the price is, and go back and put them in his display cabinet or on his shelf or whatever. And he himself may not be particularly interested to know how to fulfill his desires. But he'll be questioned by his family members. Well, we recognize these dolls, but what are these little brass guys there? Who are they? Oh, these are Hare Krishna dolls, and I was told if I look after them nicely, they'll fulfill all my desires. And Prabhupada said, so then at least one member of the family eventually will want to know, how can I fulfill all my desires? How do I do this? What do I do? And the only place he can go is back to the devotees. And the devotees will then teach them how to offer with love and devotion a little fruit, a flower, some water. And later on, as they get more devotional, they can also be introduced to Arctic paraphernalia, and then changing the dresses and so on. So this was another big vision of Srila Prabhupada.
Krishna